Good, y'all. It's your boy Chosen One with 2 guns, repping that EMZ, bitch. So, Tekashi 69 just copped out to 8 counts on the RICO, right? So they still saying that he's snitching. Nah, he's snitching, he's snitching, he's snitching, he's snitching, he's snitching. I don't know, but if this is true, if he really did cop out to the 8 counts, to me, because of my experience that I have with the system and what I've seen and shit, that's still, I mean, it's still a chance that he probably did tell. Yeah, I'm not saying that he did or that he didn't, but there's still a chance that he probably didn't tell though. Just because he copped out and he's not on the case of the Chief Keef shooting doesn't necessarily mean that he's giving information. You know what I mean? It could mean that they just figured it out by putting 2 and 2 together. Or maybe, remember that informant? Because y'all people forgetting. There's a whole informant out there. There's a whole informant out there, still out there in the streets. He's still outside right now taking information and recording and doing all types of shit. You know what I mean? This guy's over here recording motherfuckers. You feel me? And he's outside right now. The one that's called the informant is not locked up. He's outside. So if Cool and all these guys are getting indicted, it could be because of him. But nah, people just want to point the finger at Tekashi 69. You know why? Because he's the hot one. He's the hot one. He's the one. You feel me? You gotta talk about him because he's the one. So there's a whole lot of clickbait. A whole lot of clickbait. Who started this shit? TMZ started it. TMZ started this shit. Now TMZ did another one. And TMZ was the one that said about him taking the copping out to 8 counts out of 9. Supposedly he's still fighting the 9th one. So they say that he copped out to selling heroin, ecstasy, or trafficking, attempt to murder. I can't remember all the other shit, but you could imagine. So he's copping out to all of that. Now they're saying that his sentencing will be in 2020. His sentencing, which means that in 2020 on sentence day is the day that they're going to give him officially the amount of time that he's going to have to do. You know what I mean? But y'all gotta think though, just imagine, right? Imagine if in a few years from now, Kuda B comes home, Crippy comes home, Roll Murder come home, Mel Murder come home, and Shotty come home, right? Just imagine this. Just imagine if all these guys come home and 6ix9ine stays in jail, is still in jail 4 or 5 years from now, 3 years from now. Just imagine that. Motherfuckers gonna be sick, bro. Get back at y'all, man. EMZ, bitch.